What it do? What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730, and I'm live streaming Madden NFL 19. Field of Dreams, custom franchise mode. We in season 3. This is the conference championship round. I got my New England Patriots going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. This is honestly a rematch from last year, in which the Kansas City Chiefs topped me to go on to the Super Bowl. I'm hoping I can I can provide a better outcome. I'm trying to share this and it's not sharing. Oh, I did the copy link, sorry. Or alright. Huh? Yes, I do.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl.
Alright, we back at it here. They let me
between the New England Patriots and the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Ooh, you're supposed to be right there. We knew that little crossing pattern was coming. I forgot to put him in the cloud flat. That would have been sniped. All right, PA deep cross. Let's remember that.
45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time.
All right, way to be on that.
Knocked it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field.
No! Oh, he was on that! That was a swat.
A first quarter lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score.
Ain't shit I can do about that. That was a good one.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford to Michel on the dump ball. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Stafford. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they
Oh my God, that fucking cut.
Running the big time races means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big run there by Jones. 49 yards on the ground. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. keep on the ground with Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Oh, yeah.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked
We're
pretty
not
good.
going
That
to the
one,
hair store
he was a
today.
little
Hey, we got
tired,
things
I
we
don't know.
plan on doing. I'm not going to the hair store today.
Back
We're not going
coming
back to
in,
school until
maybe
Wednesday.
who
No.
knows?
The hair store is open tomorrow, Tuesday. You don't need it right now. I don't care.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
But when it all comes together and you get the field goal block that's been designed, that's been drawn up, everyone has to feel good about on that side of the ball. How about that one there? To the left side, knew what they had. That's where they wanted to be, and they got their designated guy turned free.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside.
Yo, thanks, Antonio. Thank you, bro.
Continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And this time he's not
Gronk, you gotta get that, Gronk. I don't know what you think, what you was thinking there.
The pass rush specialist.
What were you thinking there, buddy boy? Let me try.
Swarming to the football, making it
I'll try this here.
right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Third and 2, Stafford. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on third down conversions to start this thing. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep.
Oh my God, man.
And all the way down to the 29. A big play there.
These streaks are killing me right now.
51 yards. So the defense
You better than that, fellas. Come on.
picking that up, completing the pass.
And Hallen Sink was the quarterback in his center on that play. They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know they're going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular time.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And the kick by Butker is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So this time the protection holds up for him just fine, and he's able to bang it through.
I think their special teams coach got the point across. He gave him a pretty good earful after the block earlier. And this time, there's no penetration, so they're able to pick up 3.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. He gets it to James White. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They'll go left side here with Michelle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Now Michelle. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now a pitch out to Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, 14 yards. And the Patriots are back within a score. Solid job.
Damn it, I tried to catch him, man.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Go, 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 and run it, run! Slow! Let's go! Z!
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. A dump underneath to Jones. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near.
Caught me while I was switching.
So just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. They go play action here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme. So he...
And that is caught for the touchdown.
He got me good. Nice drive, man.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Butker now to kick this one away. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
All right, here we go. Real right, 22.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. Oh, look at that. He finds an opening past the 40. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 58 yards. And you talk about great blocking up front. I don't think he was even touched, not a finger on him, until he was brought down to the ground.
I think we heard the whoosh as he went by, didn't we? Right through the gap. No one there, as you outlined, no one touched him at all. A free sprint into the secondary.
Yeah, that's what you call breaking free right there. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Zebra.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Now a first carry for their fullback. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll run it. This is Michel. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They'll run it here. This is James White. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Gostkowski's kick is good. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And Gostkowski's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And we'll see how this is played.
No links, no links. No links, Mike.
A whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Nice, man.
Complete.
I am killing myself, man.
All the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a gain of 5. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
If it's for me, just whisper it to me, bro.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half.
Mike, what are you trying to stream?
After the interception, here's Stafford. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Coming left is Michelle. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show?
So what is it that you want to do? You want to play me in a game? And I stream. Me and you can't stream together and
we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Returnable for Dorsett. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They're close game.
All right, what franchise though?
Probably here in half two.
You know, I only do online franchise, and I run my own, and then I'm in another one.
But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
How the fuck you let them get through there like that? Oh my God, fellas, come on, man. Guys are better than that, bro.
Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Second down pass play.
Oh nah, Mike, I don't have any time to join any other franchises, bro. I'm in 3 right now, and that's honestly, bro, that's more than enough for me, man.
Let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
New England on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12.
21. Set. Lady. 22. 22.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
I tried to gung-ho that shit out there. Good defense.
In there to drop him for a loss of 10. And it'll be 4th and long.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
A great return there of 22 yards.
Nah, I don't play any Fortnite.
Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control.
Why is they getting beat like that? What's going on?
And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 51 yards.
Like, I'm not even pressing. I don't get it right now, man.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Jones. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Mahomes going to throw. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Ronald Jones, a 7-yard
Smash wing.
And the Chiefs
That West Coast playbook is nuts. Everything is so short.
Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he finds a man on the crossing route. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Hey, 70! Hey, 22! Hey, go here!
On first down at Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10.
Hey, tag 50 left!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Stafford. And he whips that one incomplete there. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Drops it to Jones in the flat.
Space to
maneuver at the 40.
Guys can't get off the block.
Brought down at the 38. They give him a gain of 37.
So what's the old expression that quarterbacks like to use when they decide to throw the football? I'm looking for either a touchdown or a check down. And he took the check down on that play, and it worked almost to perfection.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Patriots have it.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
They'll run with Michelle. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Yeah, you guys should start go ahead getting ready.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take
Don't tell me what I need to do.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, Red! Set! Yellow lady! Yellow lady! Zebra! Zebra!
From the 50 at Stafford. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
On the ground, Michelle. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On the ball, on the ball! Zebra! Hey, give me radar!
To throw on second down. Stafford. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
Yeah, man.
How about being able to hit a moving target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
They go here.
On third down, Stafford.
Hold to block, man.
Back at about the 37-yard line. Justin
God,
Houston.
bro.
Able to drop it for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down. And Gostkowski's kick is
What's up, man?
good.
Oh, yeah?
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Yo, what's up, Jonathan? Yeah, man, I've been struggling all game, man. I've really been struggling all game. It's not cool right now.
In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on third down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Yo, Danny, what's going on, man? Thank you, bro. I definitely appreciate that, man. Happy Easter to you and yours as well, bro.
He's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. 11.
Don't make a mess up there, y'all.
A first down as well. The give is to Jones. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Oh, there's no doubt that this is a huge defensive series right here. They've got to hold them to a field goal attempt or less, Otherwise, this game just might be out of reach. Let's see if they can hunker down and get it done.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh my God! Right there. They don't lunge. Oh my God.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Butker now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hey, go here. Hey. 21.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at...
Throw the. Oh my God! That fucking lag, man. Oh well, man. Ain't shit I can do, man.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. New England on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. On the ground is Michelle. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. All
right, let's see what you like, Cody Cash, because you are the man for next year, Brody.
Down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Back to throw here. Gets it to Gordon. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. A give to Jones. A beautiful fake. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time. That means you got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot on the ground and come back. It just never materialized.
Here we go.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
kicker able to put this one through. And that will make this now an 18-point ball game. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gates?
All right, hey, good game, Hasty, man. Good luck next round, man, in the Super Bowl.
Use this loss and use it as motivation.